Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm diving into a story from nearly 30 years ago that still makes me chuckle. Picture this. I was working at a major automotive brand, fresh-faced and eager in my product planning role. My boss? He was a real piece of work, a hard ass who believed that every screw-up was someone else's fault and every success was his doing. Sound familiar? Now let me take you back to a fateful Friday. My boss, in his usual style, dumped an impossible task in my lap. He told me, "We need a shipment of wheels and tires sent to Europe by Monday for a photo shoot." Oh, but here's the kicker. This was the same trip he had previously denied my request to join. I could practically hear the gears in his head turning. It felt like he was setting me up to fail. I asked him, "How am I supposed to get this done in just 2 days?" His response? A dismissive wave of his hand and a cold, "Just get it done. Don't bother me with the details." It was clear he didn't care, and he wanted me to look bad. But here's where the story takes a turn. In that moment, I felt a spark of rebellion igniting. So, I thought to myself, if you want it done, I'll show you how it's really done. I quickly made a plan. I booked a flight to Europe, and yes, I packed those wheels and tires as oversized luggage. Imagine that scene at the airport. Me, struggling with bulky tires, while everyone else looked on in disbelief. Once I landed, I rented a van and picked up the shipment. I made my way to the photo shoot, and during those 2 days, I made sure everything went off without a hitch. I was practically running around like a headless chicken, but I was determined to make this work, even if my boss was nowhere to be found. And you know what? All my hard work paid off. The executives on site were genuinely impressed by my dedication, so much so that one of them sent a note back to my boss, praising my support in making the event a success. Can you imagine his face when he read that? But here's where the real drama unfolds. My boss was furious. He had no choice but to take credit for my work. After all, he was the one who had given the orders, right? It was a sweet moment of irony. Here I was, the one who actually made everything happen, and he was left to bask in the glory. Just a few months later, I was offered a new role as vehicle manager in the corporate communications group. I was ecstatic. But of course, my boss tried to block me from moving up. He didn't want to lose his prized possession, or so he thought. Fast forward to 4 months later, and guess what? He was let go. Apparently, the executives had finally caught on to his antics and realized he had no one left to blame for his mess-ups. I can still remember the sweet taste of victory. That moment felt like poetic justice. So there you have it, a tale of malicious compliance that not only turned my career around, but also sent my boss packing. It's a reminder that sometimes standing up for yourself and doing what's right can lead to unexpected outcomes.